Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're having a great day so far. In today's video I just want to take some time to talk about the hub world of Doom Eternal. I've done a little digging around the mini trailers and gameplay videos for the game, and I started to notice something that has intrigued me a lot, and that is the supposed hub world which will be in Doom Eternal. As you can see from the E3 gameplay demo around the last section of the footage, you can see an objective update on the top left corner. It says, enter the slipgate. So you go through the slipgate, but turns out a cyber demon, or better known as the Tyrant, is standing in your way. But on the actual demo however, this raised a question. As you can see, through the slipgate we can clearly see it leads to Sentinel Prime, or the Sentinel homeworld depending on where that exactly is within Argent du Nord. But as we approach the slipgate, we of course teleport to that particular location, or in the demo's case, the demo is over. But where does this slipgate take us? Does it actually take us to the hub world of the game that the devs were talking about? So, to break this all down, I had to do some theorising for myself. Now before we crack into this theory, take this with a pinch of salt, as this is only a theory and it could be completely debunked by the time the game comes out. With the slipgate, it looks like it's about to lead into the Sentinel Colosseum. We still don't really know its origins or how it became the Colosseum, but I'm sure we can find out in Doom Eternal. So the slipgate kind of looks like it's going to be near the Colosseum, which leads me to my next point. How I think we're going to be entering and exiting levels through Doom Eternal is through the hub itself. I may be entirely incorrect about this, but this is just a little bit of fun. So apparently the game is going to take up to 12 to 18 hours to complete, says the devs. But if the slipgate to Sentinel Prime leads us to the Sentinel Colosseum, is this where all the other slipgates are being kept? Bearing in mind, having a lot of slipgates would need a lot of room of course, but if the devs say there will be a hub world in the game, it would make a lot of sense if the hub world was located inside this very Colosseum. Maybe we'll go into the Colosseum in the middle of the game. It's overrun by demons and maybe we could bump into the Marauder. So we could reclaim the Colosseum, defeat the Marauder and take back what was once ours. And maybe the Wretch will get involved and help us, but I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go down, so I'm just going to leave that to an open interpretation. What the hub world sounds like to me is, oddly enough, Crash Bandicoot Warped. You weren't expecting me to say that, were you? Crash Bandicoot Warped obviously being a completely different game, but it has a somewhat similar concept. Teleporters, slipgates, that teleport you to the levels you choose, and by the end of each level, it teleports you back to the hub. Will Doom Eternal have the same similar concept? Would we be able to choose where we like to go first? That would open up the game tenfold. I know it's not like a doomy thing to have, like a hub world that teleports you to the level and then by the end of each level it teleports you back to the hub, but I just think it'll be a really nice change. I could be wrong about this and we'll just select levels through the main menu like the last game, but at the same time it just makes me think about it more and more. I know that Quake 1 had that hub type of map where you would select which difficulty you would like to play for the certain portals, so there is a slim possibility that could be coming back to Doom Eternal. And if we could choose to go to Earth first to kill some demons, or go straight to Heaven to kill some angels, that would make some interesting playthroughs. But if you choose to go to Heaven first, you would probably get your ass kicked because of the lack of upgrades that you have. So if we did have the choice, I would recommend to go to the other levels first to get the upgrades that you need before taking on Heaven. Or you could just go to Heaven and die 1,000 times. I mean, the choice could be up to you if this turns out to be true. On the other hand, I can see this being a really good opportunity for speedrunners. And apparently the last levels of the game is just non-stop action, so I'm not too sure how well the speedrunners are going to cope with that one. I did see that awesome video of the speedrunners going through the Mars Core demo at QuakeCon, so I'm really eager to see how they're going to cope with the full game. If id Software have delayed it until March 2020, I cannot wait to see what the final product is going to look like. Considering the Mars Core demo is just basically an alpha, so that's just barely scratching the surface of what the game is going to be. So that pretty much wraps up this video guys. If you have enjoyed this video as I have enjoyed making it, please be sure to leave a like on this video, it really does help me out a ton. And also be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss any new videos that I've got planned in the future. And have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Thank you very much for all your support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.